And this breaking news, an arrest of a fourth suspect in the deadly Southside explosion. The news comes about a week after Monserrate Shirley agreed to plead guilty and help prosecutors.
Call 6 investigator Rafael Sanchez has been on the story since day one. He joins us now. And Rafael, what do we know about this new suspect?
Right now in the spotlight, 44-year-old Gary Thompson. We expect to learn more about Gary Thompson tomorrow. The prosecutor's office is set to hold a news conference tomorrow morning. For the past 2 years, investigators have been looking for a missing fourth suspect. Tonight it appears they may have their man. Hours before the explosion in Richmond Hill, witnesses say they saw two men in this white van go into the home that exploded. Bob Leonard was identified and arrested in December of 2012. It's now possible that Gary Thompson may be the other guy seen in that vehicle. Investigators believe that Bob and another man set in motion the explosion that led to the death of Dion and Jennifer Longworth and destroyed or damaged multiple homes.
I think that we all felt that that fourth person was going to be caught or arrested at some point. But if I was that person, I don't think I would have slept easy for the past 2 years.
We went to the Longacre Mobile Home Park on the city's south side where Thompson lived. Neighbors had no idea that he had any connection to the murder and arson cases. Linda asked us not to show her face.
He just started staying there when his mom and dad moved out. They moved out because their health. He seemed to be okay.
What took you so long? The neighbors want to know. It's no surprise that Thompson's arrest comes days after Monserrate Shirley cut a deal with the Marion County Prosecutor's Office to testify against her live-in boyfriend Mark Ray Leonard and his brother Bob.
I was excited. Like I said, we've been waiting, over 2 years that maybe this fourth person that had been floating around, that something would happen. And, it has. And, going back to last Tuesday with the plea agreement, things are starting to fall into place.
So right now at 5 o'clock, the key word in the Richmond Hill subdivision is relief. And right now it's also not clear if Thompson was the guy in the van or one of several people who may have been helping the other trio, Mark, Monserrate, and Bob, with the overall plot. We'll get many more details tomorrow before the noon hour.
Yeah, we continue to learn more about this case, but there's still so many unanswered questions.
Tomorrow, Erica, we're expecting to get that probable cause, which is the legal document that says everything that happens in this case, per se, that investigators believe happened. We're expecting all of that information tomorrow before the noon hour.
Now, has Gary Thompson been in trouble with the law before?
Yeah, we did some checking on his record, Todd, and we found that he has some minor driving infractions involving alcohol, but beyond that, nothing major in his case. Again, we expect to have more information tomorrow by the news at noon, and of course, we'll be there covering it all for you.
Of course. All right. Thank you, Rafael.